Hello again, everyone. This is Dennis, Backyard Eating Gardening. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. This is the Sabbath. This is the seventh day of the week, Sunday through Saturday. Saturday is the last day of the week. Sunday is the first day of the week. God made this as a part of His commandment to remember it. There is a great blessing in keeping it. There's great revelation in keeping it as well. So let us remember the holy Sabbath day to keep it holy, to keep his commandments. For the wages of sin is death, and God wants us to have life. Jesus said in John chapter 10, verse 10, I am come that you may have life and that you may have it more abundantly. Now we see this grass growing abundantly. We see also among the grass, among the seeds that are sowed out here, we have weed growing. And I didn't intend for the weed to grow. It came up from other places. And if you don't take care of it, it'll grow up, it'll crop up, and we have to work on that. So, this is a day that we are to remember God's great creation. As I mentioned in an earlier video, this is the garden area, and the Lord has blessed us to have a piece of land where we can have just a small spot. Use what you have, take advantage of the land that God has given you, and plant something, grow something. If you're not going to eat it, at least it'll teach you a lesson. At least you can go outside and um, get a little bit of exercise. As I mentioned earlier, those are mustard green plants there. And once they grow up, I'm going to transplant them. I'm going to clean out that other area up there, and I'm going to plant some more mustard greens. I should say mustard greens. Tremendous blessing the Lord has given us, and as I mentioned, that is the other area that is partially uh, growing with Bermuda grass and other things that are taken over. So I got to find out how to contain those things. But I just want to show you how this area has filled in with grass and looks nice once you cut it and once you're able to get out the weeds. And as I mentioned before, this is the other area where I had, I guess I was impatient. I think I was a little bit impatient. On the other side of the house, there's looks like Bermuda grass that is growing, and I just took maybe oh maybe 18 inches by maybe 10 feet, 12 feet in different sections and transplanted it here. It's growing up. Also, some other Bermuda seeds as well. So the Lord is good. This is his backyard Eden garden that he has allowed me to manage, and I must be faithful in doing that. We have to manage the resources, and he gives us the help, he gives us the wisdom. So let us be thankful in what he has provided for us, and let us rest in this holy Sabbath day. Man has changed the law, but they can't really change his law. In their minds, they have changed the law of God. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. Not just the seventh day of the week, but also his other holy days that are listed there in Leviticus chapter 23. They show God's plan of salvation, his concern for us, his love for us. And we have adopted other holidays that are really, they have pagan origins as a substitute for what God has instructed us to keep. And that's a clever plan, a clever and deceptive plan of the enemy to deceive us to doing something that's contrary to his word. So let us be thankful for what he has provided. He has afforded us an escape of out of this system, to come out of this system, be not partakers of her sins, that was receive not of her plagues, as it says in Revelation chapter 18. So you have an opportunity to spare yourself and to help others be saved as well. Your family, your friends, your neighbor. Let us take advantage of those things. Signing out, Dennis Thomas here, Backyard Eating and Gardening, and I will probably do a couple more videos. We're going to have brethren coming over to have fellowship with us today on this holy Sabbath. And later on tonight, we will have the night to be much remembered for what God did for Israel in delivering them out of Egypt and how he delivers us as well. Take care.